Hi, this is Janet, and I am doing a tutorial on making an envelope with the best glue ever from ScraPerfect. And I have a corner rounder here. I have my coordinating paper, and if you remember, we made this card last month. So what we're going to do now is make the card, or excuse me, make the envelope that goes with it in coordinating paper, and without very much math and without any special tools. So what I've done is I've taken my card and I've measured it to see how big it is, and it's just about 3.5, and the longest dimension here is almost 4. It's 3 3/4 of an inch. So I have cut my envelope square, but I have cut it to almost half, or excuse me, almost double in size. So 6 1/8. But I could have gone 6. I could have gone a little larger, a little smaller. The amount really isn't that important as long as you go, I would say, over half its size again, if that makes sense. So the idea here is that it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be, larger than your card. Okay, so I have my paper and I have my card, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this down. So I'm going to start by lining it up at that where it touches on both edges, and I'm just going to move it down just a little bit. All right, and then I'm going to fold that over, and that is going to be our top flap. All right, then I'm going to start from the side and bring this side in, but if you look here, I'm going to go just a little bit wider than what my card is, just kind of eyeballing it there and pushing that down. I'm going to do the same over here. I'm just going to go a little bit wider. And then I'm going to fold up from the bottom. Okay, and then the last thing is to fold down from the top, and I want to take my fingernail here and make a little dent there, so that folds down. Okay, and that lines up great. And so the last thing I want to do before I glue everything in place is I'm going to take my paper punch, and I'm just going to quickly round the corners here. Now, by all means, if you have an envelope maker, a scoring board, you have a die cut machine, anything that could make envelopes, have at it. But if you don't, I'm just showing you a way that, you really don't have to have all those tools to make a fun looking envelope. So I'm going to fold my sides in, and this time I'm going to actually give them a good score. Okay, I'm going to fold my bottom piece up and make it look nice in alignment in the center, and I'm giving, a little bit extra here because of the flowers inside. And then all I have to do is to line everything up, and you can see here that I don't want to put glue all the way up here, and you can just give it a little teeny bit of a fold just to show you where to stop with your glue. I'm going to give a line of glue here, a line of glue here, and that's pretty much all you need to hold that envelope in place. Just give it a few seconds. And then we're going to fold down the top. And then that, you can put a sticker there. You can, however you want to do it. But there is our quick and easy envelope. Hi there, I wanted to come back and show you just a quick little tip that I did the tape on the outside of the card, and we did a little bit in the inside to coordinate, just as a little extra bit. And now I'm thinking I want to do the same with my envelope, and I could, you know, easily put some across the corner like that, or my initial thought was to go along the bottom here, just like the card. So I'm going to do that. Take my scissors, do a little nip here and here, and make sure, I might have a little bit too much there. There we go. Alright, so now I have a totally coordinated card and envelope, and if I really wanted to go a step further, I could cut out one of my fish stamps, or let's see, I think I have one here that I rubber stamped. Yep. And how fun would that be to just glue that on there on the back of the card when I'm done. So I had stamped and colored this guy out, and I didn't use it, but I could, you know, just take one of my stamps and choose to stamp that there as well, which I think is what I'm going to do. So let me grab my ink, and let's see what color is going to work with this. We want to do a green. We want it a little bit darker so it shows up. Let's go here and see how this... I'm going to ink that stamp up. Make sure I got it covered. Alright. And now I'm going to place it right on my envelope. And give them a push. And lift them up. And there we go. So that is our finished card and envelope.